Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. One of the many things I love about this community is that you all discover things that I never would have thought about, known about, discovered, etc. I don't have a 5 or 6 star War Machine, therefore I don't use War Machine really ever in anything, not even Arena. And so, even though War Machine is a fairly popular champ, he's just not somebody that I know much about. However, my fellow alliance mate, Mr. Ice Warrior, shout out to Ice Warrior, is all about War Machine and hit me up recently because the pre-fight ability makes Stark Spidey suicide friendly, because one of the big complaints about him, especially when he's awakened, is that he can't sustain that above 50% health. But of course, Stark Spidey is also one of those champs that you don't have to really use specials with, except for maybe a special 2 at the end of a fight, because if you get enough poise charges, he can do crazy good big yellow number damage just by his basic attacks with the lights and the mediums. And the heavies, I guess. So, tech attackers gain a plus 10% attack rating when an armory boost is active. The support gain 2 cleanse charges when champions with cleanse are inflicted with the debuff. It is immediately purified and a cleanse charge is removed. Fortify gain energy resistance equal to their armor rating. Skirmish gain up to 217.2 attack rating based on current armor rating and debuffs, excluding stuns, gain plus 20% duration. And then heavy attacks refreshes all personal debuffs, excluding stuns on the opponent. Cooldown is 20 seconds. Now, what does that look like in person, in action, in a fight? You can see he is activating the armory boost support and the skirmish. And now he has got a awakened rank 3 6 star Stark Spidey. And check this out. There is nothing that is actually leaving him but the plus 5% health gain. It makes it look like he doesn't even have suicides on. And now his goal is to build those poise charges. He's already at 4. And you'll notice not big yellow numbers, but yellow numbers. And man, the beauty of having an awakened 6 star. So let's see if he really has suicides on. If he does, recoil will happen, and he's got it. So right now, other than I guess that hit he just took, the only damage he's really lost was due to the recoil damage, and yet he's not bleeding bleeds, he's not bleeding poison damage. He's just plus 5 health gain thanks to a different mastery. And now he's at 10 poise charges. He can go ham, not to be confused with Spider-Ham, and do Corvus-like crits. 13,000, 8,000. And build to that second special too. 25,000, 25,000, 25,000. And look at that shock damage. 822 per tick times 3 per second. He's built up back to the 10 poise charges. And he is poised to take down Winter Soldier in how many hits? I guess it's not relevant. So, yes. Again, it's Armory Boost support of pre-fight and Armory Boost skirmish. And this is a rank 3 awakened Stark Spidey. Pretty amazing. Pretty cool little trick. I'm guessing most people who watch this have maybe a 5-star Stark Spidey, but not a 6-star. And if you got a 6-star, you probably don't have him awakened. Either way, though, this makes Stark Spidey more valuable. And I have to say, kudos to Kabam on this one for designing such a synergy and a pre-fight ability. I guess I shouldn't say synergy, it's more pre-fight ability that I'm looking for the words. I love Stark Spidey. I still think, compared to like Warlock or even Ghost, he can be a little annoying to ramp up. But at the same time, once you have him ramped up and you can keep that 8 to 10 poise charges, man, can you do some really impressive damage. Like I said, Corvus-like crits without needing to build up Corvus and have the missions complete and all that. So, you also aren't running out of those Corvus charges after 20, or I guess 30 if you're fighting an Avenger, versus Stark Spidey, where you can easily just build back up to 10. So thanks again to Ice Warrior. Shout out to my whole AOA alliance. As always, I'm honored to be with you all, and I'm honored to put out this video for the betterment of the community.